Number 1. Opening scene. Close-up of a raw onion being sliced. Dramatic music fades in. Did you know that eating just one raw onion could trigger a reaction in your body that's impossible to reverse? Stay tuned to discover the shocking truth about this kitchen staple and why it might be affecting your health more than you realize. Number 2. Cut to animated graphic of onion compounds releasing into the body. Onions are packed with powerful compounds like allicin, quercetin, and sulfur-based oils. These are the same compounds that make you cry when chopping them, but they're also why onions have been used for centuries as a natural remedy. They fight infections, reduce inflammation, and even support heart health. But here's the catch. Your body might not always thank you for eating them raw. Number 3. Scene. Host holding a raw onion. Upbeat music. Let's start with the good news. Raw onions are nutritional powerhouses. They're loaded with antioxidants that boost immunity and may lower cancer risk. Studies show they can even help regulate blood sugar. Plus, their antimicrobial properties might just save you from a stomach bug. Number 4. Cut to host with a concerned expression. Music shifts to suspenseful. But here's the twist. Not everyone reacts well. Even a single raw onion can cause irreversible discomfort for some. I'm talking heartburn, bloating, or even severe allergic reactions. And if you're on blood thinners, onion's blood-thinning properties could amplify your meds. No takebacks once it's in your system. Number 5. Scene. Host in kitchen, holding a cutting board. Here's why. Onions are high in FODMAPs, a type of carb that's tough to digest for people with IBS. And that fiery compound, allicin, it can irritate sensitive stomachs, leading to hours of agony. For others, sulfur compounds might trigger migraines or interact with medications, effects that could last long after the onion's gone. Number 6. Cut to host smiling. Upbeat music returns. The good news? Moderation is key. Cooking onions reduces their potency, making them easier to digest. And if you're in the no raw onion club, don't panic. Just consult your doc and swap them for cooked versions or milder alternatives like leeks. Number 7. Cut to animated timelines showing ancient Egypt, Greece, and modern labs. Onions have been around since at least 5000 BCE. Ancient Egyptians buried them with pharaohs as symbols of eternity due to their layered structure. Fast forward to Hippocrates' time. He prescribed onions to treat everything from headaches to snake bites. Today, science confirms many of these uses, but with a twist. Number 8. Modern onion research. Studies show raw onions contain over 25 different flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that protect cells from damage. Quercetin, one of these compounds, has anti-inflammatory properties so strong it's being studied for cancer prevention. But there's a downside. These very chemicals can irritate sensitive systems if consumed in excess. Number 9. While most of us enjoy onions without issues, certain groups need to be cautious. For instance, allergies. Some people experience oral allergy syndrome after eating raw onions, leading to itching, swelling, or worse, anaphylaxis. Gut irritation. Sulfur compounds in onions feed gut bacteria, which is great for some, but disastrous for others. This can lead to bloating, gas, or diarrhea. Drug interactions. Onions may interfere with blood pressure meds, diabetes treatments, and anticoagulants. That irreversible reaction? It could mean dangerously low blood sugar or uncontrolled bleeding during surgery. Number 10. Visual. Split screen showing happy digestive system versus inflamed stomach. The key takeaway? If you're unsure how your body will react, start small or skip raw onions altogether. Number 11. Scene. Host cooking caramelized onions in a pan, smiling warmly. Cooking onions doesn't just make them taste better, it transforms their chemistry. Heat breaks down harsh sulfur compounds, reducing their pungency and making them gentler on the stomach. Caramelization also creates new antioxidants, adding another layer of goodness. Number 12. Nutritional comparison: raw versus cooked onions. While raw onions retain more vitamin C and enzymes, cooked onions are easier to digest and less likely to cause irritation. So if you love onions but hate the side effects, try roasting, sautéing, or boiling them instead. Number 13. Host arranging vegetables on a cutting board. Not ready to give up that onion flavor? No problem. There are plenty of milder substitutes. Leeks. Sweeter and gentler on the stomach, perfect for soups and stews. Shallots. A softer cousin of onions, ideal for salads and dressings. Green onions, gyre, scallions. Lower in FODMAPs and less likely to cause bloating. Powdered onion. Adds flavor without the texture or harshness of raw onions. Number 14. Close-up shot of each alternative being prepared. These swaps still deliver the umami kick you crave, minus the potential downsides. Number 15. Host sitting at a table sharing practical advice. Here are my top tips for enjoying onions safely. Start small. Introduce small amounts of raw onion gradually to see how your body reacts. Pair wisely. Combine onions with fiber-rich foods like whole grains to slow digestion and reduce irritation. Rinse before eating. Soaking sliced onions in water for 10 to 15 minutes removes some sulfur compounds, toning down their intensity. Know your limits. Pay attention to symptoms like heartburn, bloating, or migraines, and adjust accordingly. Number 16. Host smiling mischievously, holding a giant onion. Let's lighten things up with some fun facts about everyone's favorite tearjerker. Onions absorb moisture, which is why they were once used to clean wounds in wartime. An average American eats about 20 pounds of onions per year. That's a lot of quercetin. Ever heard of the onion test? Placing a cut onion near your bed was believed to purify the air and ward off illness, though science says otherwise. Number 17. B-roll footage of historical onion remedies and quirky animations. Who knew onions had such a color? Number 18. Host back in the kitchen, plating a dish with caramelized onions. So, whether you're team raw onion or prefer them cooked, now you know the full story. Onions are incredible, but like anything, moderation matters. If this video helped you understand your body better, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who loves onions or hates them.